Yo, what's going on, guys? I don't know if you have heard the news, but there is a giant rumor going around that season 52 is actually going to be a Blood vs. Water 3, with half the cast being previous Survivor players and the other half of the cast being related to said Survivor players. And guys, before we get into this cast, if you guys do enjoy the videos, make sure to hit the like button, and if you aren't already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers, and guys, also hit the hype button because it would be very cool if you did that. And the supposed cast for Survivor 52 is Sean Richter and his son Noah Victor, Amanda Kimmel and her sister Katrina Kimball, Abby Maria Gomez and her boyfriend Fernando Torres, Devin Pinto and his mother Sonia Pinto, Dominic Abet and his daughter Donna Abet, Jesse Lopez and his wife Rebecca Lopez, Annika Dar and her brother Ashley Dar, Genevieve Mashulk and her husband Mark Talon, Sam Fallon and his wife Hannah Fallon, Sophie Ballandry and her brother Lou Ballandry. Now guys, before we get any further into this video, I do want to give my opinions on each of the returning players, if I think they should return or not. Obviously, I'm not going to talk about their family members because I don't freaking know who those people are. Sean Richter. I would absolutely love to see Sean Richter play again. I honestly think it's an absolute travesty to the universe. Absolute war crime, so we haven't seen Sean Richter back on our TV screens on CBS playing Survivor. Amanda Kimmel, part of the Black Widow Brigade, one of the most iconic alliances in Survivor history. Obviously, I would love to see Amanda back on my TV screen. That would be very swag. It would be very neat. It would be very epic. Abby Marie Gomez. Now, Abby Marie is absolutely insane in the membrane, and sometimes in Survivor that does work, like with Carol and Wigger, but some other times it absolutely does not work, like with a Brandon Hance. And which side does Abby Marie fall on? You know what? I think Abby's absolute chaotic energy makes Survivor a better show. She absolutely ate her first two appearances, and it would be very swag to see her back for a third time. And hey, maybe now she's not an absolute insane human being like her first two times playing. Devin Pinto Beans. Now, Devin I actually would like to see play again, just because he kind of got screwed over with the forest fire making. You know, everybody and their grandma says, "Oh, I can't believe Chrissy got so screwed over at the forest fire making." Chrissy didn't freaking get screwed over. Chrissy wasn't going to freaking win. Everybody in the universe on that season hated Chrissy with a burning passion. There was no freaking way that she was going to get the $1,000,000 buckarooskies, but Devin's was absolutely hornswoggled out of his W with that stupid forest fire making, and you know what? I don't freaking care because Ben was my winner pick, so haha, L bozos.
But yeah, I would like to see Devin play again.
And next up we got Mr. Dominic, the Domster, the Dommeister. I'm not gonna lie, I think that this freaking season was one of the worst seasons in Survivor history. The only freaking person I even cared slightly about was freaking Jacob, and he went like episode 2. But you know, Dominic played a pretty decent game. You know, he was the closest runner-up to ever win Survivor, freaking tying the vote, and then Mrs. Doofus Brain voting for Wendell the Cheater Weeder. I am very shocked that Dominic wasn't on 50. I would have thought he would have for sure been a lock, but I guess Survivor just hates his guts. I don't know what Dominic did, but whatever. Jesse Lopez. It is absolutely insane this man is not on 50. I don't know what the freaking the team that decided who was going to freaking be on 50, I don't know who they were, but they must have been some absolute bozos to not try to get Jesse on this season. He like beat Jeff Probst in like an arm wrestling contest, and then Jeff like banned him from being on Survivor again. I don't freaking know what happened. Or did he like rejoin his gang and like TP Jeff's house, and now Jeff's just like, you darn knuckleheads. Annika Dar. Yeah, this is the first one where I'm like, why? do we really need to see Darman's daughter on another season of Survivor? I mean, she was the 5th boot of the season, and I mean, it's not like she had some like giant edit, and it's not like she like had some great potential to be a freaking good player. Like, she was on Andy's tribe. Andy was on her tribe, and we're talking about Andy pre-merge. Andy pre-merge was on her tribe, and she went home. Do you understand how bad at Survivor you gotta be to be on Andy's tribe when it's pre-merge and go home instead of him? Sam Felon from the same season as Annika Doofus. Also the same tribe, but Sam's actually good at the freaking game. He makes it all the way to the end of the season, and honestly, probably should have won the season if we're being completely honest. I mean, he wasn't handed advantage after advantage, and he still made it all the way to the end of the game being targeted. But yeah, I would like to see Sam back for another season. Genevieve. Now we're talking. Genevieve was so screwed over on 50 that she needs to come back for another season. W's in the chat for Genevieve. Yes, yes, yes. And lastly, we have Sophie Ballandry, and I mean, this just makes sense. I mean, she's the only person that wasn't on Survivor 50 to be invited to go on the red carpet with the players from Survivor 50. That is absolutely insane. I think this lady is a lock for whatever returning player season they do next. So guys, put down in the comments, do you guys like this cast that we're going to get for Survivor 52? Good. You like it? Well, time to rub some salt in your wounds. This cast is, 1,000,000,000% fake. This cast is an not happening. This is the freaking bozo who first started this absolutely insane dog trash rumor. Now, I know what you guys are gonna say, but Starforged Paladin, how do you know that this rumor is fake? Let me do some detective reasoning right here, right? Maybe because Abby Marie Gomez herself said, my question is, who is Ferdinand Torres? Lol. Yeah, this season is not happening, buddy. I'm like 95% sure the only reason this rumor is even going around is because in Genevieve's exit press, she said the only way she would come back is if they did another Blood vs. Water season so her husband could play. And then I'm sure some guy was like, ooh, I'm gonna make my own cast. Well, guys, that's going to be the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. And comment down below, what do you think of this absolute insane rumor that's not true? And yeah, I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye.
Subscriber Bruce will be very sad, and Venus the Stinkers will be mega glad. And make sure to comment about how much Survivor sucks, and about how Liz loves Applebee's even though it's bad. And hit the notification bell, because if you don't like you says it will be a big mistake. And David the doofus will throw milk in your face, and Camilla the killer will kill again, and Stinky Sue, it will make you smell her shoes, and Sage will take a dump on your face.
Hey everybody, this is Bruce here for season 45 Survivor. Now, I, Bruce, the greatest Survivor player that ever exists to me, and that all of you subscribe to Meme View. That's M-E-M-E, View, and hit the like button. Or, if you don't, you end up like me on season 44. Alright? You don't want that, do you? Peace!